Since its launch, UNDP's FUNGUO Innovation Program, through funding from the European Union, UK government, and the Republic of Finland, has been empowering Tanzanian startups to move from ideas to impact. Through catalytic funding and ecosystem support, FUNGUO has invested in 74 innovative startups across the country, spanning agriculture, clean energy, circular economy, digital innovation, and social enterprises. These startups are growing businesses while creating jobs, advancing inclusion, and driving solutions to Tanzania's most pressing development challenges. Meet some of the entrepreneurs whose businesses have been elevated through FUNGUO's catalytic funding and tailored support.
For a long time, I've worked in the tourism industry for around 4 years when I finished my degrees. During that time, I also went to the UK, where I learned a different course in oil and gas management. So during that time, I also had an extracurricular class, which was hydroponic and aquaponic farming. So because I had this extra idea, I thought, you know what, since I did manage to link these two together, because I knew there's a need for growing specialty crops, but also I knew there's a market niche in Zanzibar in the tourism industry. So that's when we started our first pilot system.
It was 11 years ago. I was a patient who often visited ICUs, and seaweed transformed my life in a very big way, and that's why I got inspired to start our Sea Cafe.
Binafsi nilivutiwa zaidi au niliingia kwenye sekta ya ufugaji nyuki nikiwa toka mwanafunzi wa chuo kikuu, ambapo nilikuwa natumia kufanya biashara ya asali kama sehemu yangu ya kujipatia kipato.
My father returned back to Tanzania in 2017, and for many years has instilled within me and my sister around coming back to Tanzania and adding value here. And in coming back here, this is the region where my grandfather is from. We saw there was a lot of people who were farming, and there was a lot of agriculture, but everything was leaving in its raw form. So there was no value addition that was happening here locally, and there was no value addition that was run by Tanzanians and young Tanzanians as well. And so one of the challenges that we have is that Africa is often seen as the location where we grow the raw products, and that needs to change. You know, we have a growing number of young people. The average age here within the Mbeya region is 17. So we need to have opportunities for those young people that are here, but also we have the skills, we have the ability to be able to create world-class products as well.
More than 60% of Zanzibar land is coral, so most people cannot grow commercial farming. Using hydroponic and aquaponic farming system, you can actually convert that coral land into a large-scale commercial farming. So that was one of the problems that we are solving.
Kule vijijini ambako kuna wafugaji nyuki, wengi walikuwa wanafanya ufugaji wa nyuki lakini hawana masoko. Kwa hiyo pia ni changamoto ambayo ilifanya mimi kujiingiza katikati. Kwa hiyo nikaanzisha kampuni ya Tanzania International Bee kwa lengo la kutatua hizi changamoto katika pande hizi zote mbili, kati ya mfugaji ambaye ni producer na mlaji ambaye ni market au consumer.
The gap that Seaweed Cafe is tackling is that we are tackling non-communicable disease, and apart from that we are also supporting the seaweed farmers from unreliable markets so that they can be able to improve their income and have stable incomes.
FUNGUO ndo taasisi ya kwanza ambayo iliweza kutuamini kama kampuni changa, lakini kupitia FUNGUO tukaweza kuwa na business model, kuexpand masoko zaidi, kuanza kufikiria masoko ya nje ambayo leo hii tunajivunia kuwa na masoko makubwa ya nje ya Tanzania.
Through the FUNGUO program, we received financial assistance, so we were able to increase our productive capacity by buying some equipment and importing some equipment here.
When we received the fund, we have been able to do market research, we have been able to bring enough teams in terms of sales, in terms of production.
FUNGUO helped us to build that small system into a pilot system, Now that pilot system, that's when we started noticing the growth of revenue. Because without FUNGUO, there will be no ATIF at all. We started, we had no idea what we were doing. So thank you for that. Keep doing what you're doing, because you are changing the country, you are changing the nation, you are changing the youth.
Kwa naweza nikasema FUNGUO program ni program ya kipekee ambayo imetufikisha hapa leo, ambayo tunaweza tukajivunia. Tumekuwa sasa tunakuwa na masoko makubwa ndani ya nje ya nchi.
We have been able now to do massive production where we do production of about 1,000 bottles per day. So this is a very big achievement for us, and it's also helping us to go further and further. Our vision for the next years is we want seaweed to be a staple food for Tanzanian diet, not only Tanzania but also international. And apart from that, we want to reach more of 1,000 farmers where we'll be able to purchase more of the seaweed from them, giving them more of capacity building, and also able to sustain their income and have a stable income.
Binafsi naiona Jambo Asali ni brand ya kimataifa. Mpaka sasa hizi tunaweza tukasema tumepiga hatua, tumeanza kuingia kwenye masoko ya Ulaya, lakini matarajio yetu ni kuiona Jambo Asali kila nchi ya dunia. Wadau mbalimbali wanaweza wakaona namna pia ya kuiboost au ya kuishika mkono program ya FUNGUO ili iweze kufikia startup nyingi, kwa sababu Tanzania kuna startup nyingi ambazo wanaanzisha biashara lakini hawaaminiki kwa sababu bado unakuta hata business model haijakaa vizuri.
If you see something, if you think you can do something, all I can tell you is persevere. Make sure you bring that dream into reality. Just don't dream it. Make sure it's realized.
Through catalytic funding, mentorship, and ecosystem partnerships, FUNGUO continues to strengthen the innovation landscape, empowering entrepreneurs to create jobs, drive inclusion, and build sustainable businesses for the future. FUNGUO, catalyzing innovation, driving impact, shaping Tanzania's future.